Okay, and welcome back to Nebuchadnezzar. Today we are doing another scenario of the main campaign. We did that one last time. I don't know why, but the text is really shit in these recordings. Maybe it's too small and it's pixelated for you. But the actual game looks good. I don't know. These text boxes are really small, and if I scale the resolution to 720, it will be ugly, as you may see. I would have to record in 1080, but the file size would be a little bit too much for me right now, so I'll do it here in 720. Well, that's what it is. So, pre-Potteric Neolithic B, 8700 to 6500 BC. Pre-Potteric Neolithic B, PPNB, is the culture that followed Pre-Potteric Neolithic A. It's a lot of things to say. Its roots also go back to the Natufian culture, which was also influenced by Northeast Anatolia. Okay. Objectives: 900 population, poor houses 16. Pre-Potteric Neolithic B was the culture of the Near East that followed Pre-Potteric Neolithic A. Makes sense. The people who lived in this period began intensively utilizing livestock, which became the primary livelihood for many. It is dated between approximately 8700. It's just 8700 and 6500 BC. It's also first culture in this area to feature rectangular houses. This is hexagonal. One important part of the houses from this period is the flooring, which was made of white clay plaster from limestone. Cool, better than clay. It is believed that the use of clay plaster in the walls and floors led to the discovery of pottery. The first pre-pottery vessels that started to appear around 1700 BC were made from mixture of lime and ash layered over baskets. We also see plastered human skulls in this period. These played an important role in funerals and demonstrate the great importance the people of this period assigned to burying their dead. At the same time, they are considered one of the first forms of art in the area and are also among the first historical examples of portraiture. This culture disappeared during the so-called 8.2 kilo-year event, a climatic event which lasted approximately 200 years, 6200 to 1600 BC, and led to a sudden drop in global temperature. Ooh, something happened there. However, the general cultural development of the local inhabitants continued after the period ended. Climatic event. Some kind of eruption? I don't know. Aswad was a large ancient settlement located about 50 kilometers from today's Damascus, Syria. I see. The settlement was inhabited between 87 and 7500 BC. The archaeological site was discovered in 1967 and has a diameter of approximately 250 meters. Finally, a game that is using metric system. Tell us what, because it's a Czech game, I like that, maybe it was normal metrics. Tell us what offers an important window into PP&B, peanut butter, and and especially into how the organization of work and society progressed in this period. Let's start. If you don't like these intros or me reading, skip ahead. Let's start. Normal. The goat fucker is back, huh? We'll never stop molesting these poor animals. You... Oh, dude? really enjoy the main menu music. It's really freaking cool. Heard it many times. Oh, press any key to continue. The game is waiting for me. After a long search, you finally find a place suitable for a new settlement. In addition to fertile soil, there are also many grazing animals in the vicinity, like goats. In fact, seeing them, you begin to wonder whether hunting them is really the best one could do. What? I want to hunt some. Come on. Greetings and welcome back. In this mission, I'll show you. That is King Gilgamesh, huh? In this mission, I'll show you how to distribute the goods and food you make to create a larger and more prosperous city. I've already built a few houses so that we can go right to the more interesting part. As usual, let's continue. First, we need to find out the current needs of our houses. Open the house window and then we will continue. So, the red is achieved level, and that is level not reached, and we need bread and milk. Okay, I need 2 services. One service being the bread and the other one is being the milk, if I get it correctly. Right now we're just interested in the left part of the window. Of which window? There are 2 windows. Here you can find the requirements for each level available. Yeah, that's it. This. If you secure all the required goods for a house, the house will be prompted to the next level and will then provide housing for more people. Yeah, it's like in Pharaoh. But be warned, the house will continuously consume these goods, and if these run out, its level will drop and you will lose the extra inhabitants and also the labor they provide. Of course, makes sense. All goods are distributed using sellers that work in markets. Yeah, that's freaking... Build one market. Where are my markets? Build one market next to a house in the highlighted area to continue. Market. Houses. Services. Port market. Can I rotate the building? No. What about the right click? Right click cancels the building. Can I rotate with R? No. I can pause with Q. Let's do it. Excellent! Now I can tell you more about how slots work. A work building will never do anything on its own. Instead, they each have several slots which can be occupied by a specific profession. This slot then performs the designated work. To assign a worker to a slot, use the plus button and then select the type of slot you want to use. Close the shack. Close the building. These are, carriers, haulers, okay. And I can open another slot and make a seller of bread. Bread seller. Speech. Okay. Each slot requires a certain number of workers recruited from the city inhabitants to do related work. 40? 40 sellers? Number of workers is in the bottom of the slot portrait. Yeah, that is this portion of the picture here. It is also the current unemployment level and the number of mission workers is available in the upper panel, right next to the current month. July 84. 84 current unemployment. 84% unemployment. Come on, I have to do something about that. Here, one bread seller and one milk seller at the market to continue. Okay, I need to hire milk seller, milk jugs to distribute. Oh, I can deactivate the building with this button. Ah, okay, I reactivate with another click. Fine. Good, you can now see that the new warning has appeared about the market, but we can ignore it for now. Does some subscribers don't have roots? I don't know. For a market to start distributing goods, it needs to have these goods in its internal storage. The next image shows you where the current internal storage is displayed in the work building window. I will need the opportunity to show me what you learned in the previous mission. Oh, I don't remember. Built one farm with the wheat fields, 2 bakeries, and 1 livestock farm with goat pastures. I've told you, it's real, the goat industry. Where is it? There's, this looks like food production crop farm. What is the best place to build a crop farm? I guess it needs access to a road, right? So let's do it like... here looks nice. Built 1 farm with wheat fields. 2 bakeries. Bakeries? It needs to be in the range. I did not forget. So that means 1, 2, and livestock. It also needs to be in range. I don't think so. Let's try it there. And right click. This building, reach. Okay. Start fucking working. Yeah, I have to build fields, so wheat field. Yes. Yes, and a pig farm. No, it's a goat farm. Okay, right click. Right click that shit off. Go away. And we can build fields. No, let's build a pasture. A goat pasture in the swampland. Maybe this wasn't the smartest idea. Yes, I can make it like that. Cool. Lots of goats we have here. Wow, that looks cool, actually. Really neat. I see. The pasture will not work on the terrain where there's no grass growing. Makes freaking sense, right? So this is not the greatest farm ever built. Let's close this. So we are producing. Okay, we will continue. We have 2 milk there. Ooh. These guys have big head. The game is too freaking fast. I want to see them. Like, they move so fast. The normal speed. Excellent. But how will we know that our production can cover the demand? Here we'll find an estimate of current annual production and consumption of each type of goods in your city. These estimates assume that each slot has enough workers and there are no transport delays. Here you can also find current annual production and consumption as well as efficiency. Since even a well-working transport system can experience minor fluctuations, I recommend keeping a small reserve in production. We have no harvest ready. Let's go to the warning we saw about market, since that's actually related to the distribution of goods. Phonics says that the sellers don't have any route to follow. Sellers, unlike haulers, don't work automatically. They follow the route set by the player and supply houses along this route. That's such a good improvement. I always wanted that to be in Pharaoh. So I can set the road. Perfect. How can I set the road? Yes, I can tell them just that. Just like this. And same with the green one. Yes. Yes. Excellent. You should now see your houses gradually receive bread and milk. Whoa, they are evolving! And new peasants are coming. Excellent. You should now see your houses gradually receive bread. Each house that receives both resources will increase its level and be able to accommodate new inhabitants. Great success. Important note, in most cases you won't be able to satisfy the needs of a whole block of houses during the first round trip of a seller. Yeah, makes sense. The buzzer lady, she's just lazy. She can't carry much stuff around, I think. In fact, some houses might first lose a level they previously attained before the level of the whole whole block goes up. Yeah. That's natural. That's completely fine. It's certainly not necessary to immediately hire a new settler. Just check that your production can cover the consumption, and all houses should eventually receive the products they need. Don't forget, you can always speed up time to blah 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 blah. So, how can I tell from this? It's green, 100% consumption, 0% production of wheat. This is so hard to read for me. I'm not the best person understanding statistics, let's say. But last time we built a warehouse. I don't need a warehouse in this one? Okay, can I destroy a pasture? Woo! Woo! Since the goats cannot be there, I might just keep it empty for now. And I can build a warehouse, although the game doesn't tell me to do so. People are leaving the city! You could not provide your people with the living conditions they are used to and expect. Left with no choice. They have decided to search for a better life elsewhere. Show me. Don't leave! Fuckers, you don't leave. Okay, we need more population. Looks like it. We're not distributing enough. People are coming back. Your city is once again flourishing and people are coming back. There's a big fluctuation going on. Yeah, the game is too fast. That's all for this mission. You did great. The mission will be complete as soon as all houses will have a look on how to grow crops and nice. So this is not the last tutorial mission. But how can I evolve them? As the game set. Is there an overlay so I can see the... Do I have to like click every fucking single freaking... Where is... Objectives? Ah, that's objectives. Good selection. Unemployment. Trade and diplomacy. Prestige. There is no prestige. Mission. Production chain. This just tells me how to do things. And in this mission I guess. Okay, so the mill goes there and then the hauler takes it to the bazaar. And I can store everything in here if I want to. Yeah, these are doing good. Good. They are all set. But some are losing access to milk. I need more milk. That's the problem with the bad placement of this farm. So, I will fix it right now. Boom. And let's do a livestock farm. Right here. This should work much better, I think. Move away, window! So we'll do it. Come on, let me... Here. And here. That could provide enough milk. And if not, I'll build it there. Here. But let's... Oh, by the way, what is the cost of... Okay, it costs 20... What's the currency? Current money, it's money. Plain as that. Cool, so... We just need to wait. I did not forget one thing. E! 4 times the speed. Is it changing? We are getting more bread. We are still lacking milk. Show me where. This house is devolved, right? Yeah, they've lost access to milk because I demolished the farm and built it elsewhere. Oh, this is blinking for some stupid reason. No, it's fine. It's Gucci. So what is going on? I have lots of unemployment, so let's do the freaking farm. The livestock one. We need more goats. Only goats can do it. So lots of goats. Let's go. Every house has access to bread. Yeah, that is fine. We only lack in the milk. Goat milk. Note. If the bazaar, I'm gonna call it bazaar, poor market. If the bazaar is closer to the farm than the stockpile or the warehouse, they will just drop off the load in poor market or in the bazaar. So that's intelligent. That is convenient. It will save up time transporting the goods. Yeah, this farm is moving the milk to the warehouse, but the other one is storing it right in the market, so the haulers don't need to go to it. And that was it. First mission, second mission actually completed. Next time we'll play the third one, I guess. It would make sense. So guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like the video. If you want to support me, subscribe or leave a comment or whatever. And as always, see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.